Good morning, students. Today we will discuss the structure of human heart. Outer covering of human heart is known as pericardium. Inner to this pericardium, it is totally made up of muscles. We all know that heart is made up of cardiac muscles. The function of heart is to pump the blood, and it is the main organ for circulatory system. Okay. When we take the LS of heart, we will get this type of structure. Okay. Two upper chambers and two lower chambers. Two upper chambers are known as atrium and two lower chambers are known as ventricles. So, further they are divided into right part and left part, right side and left side. Right side we have right atrium and right ventricle. Left side we have left atrium and left ventricle, which is divided into two parts, two halves by a septum. Septum is also known as AV septum, means atrioventricular septum. So the function of septum is to divide the heart into two parts. Right part of the heart is deoxygenated and left part of the heart is oxygenated. Okay. Now, between the atrium and the ventricles, there are some small flap-like structures called valves that stops the backflow of the blood. What do we mean by backflow? Blood from atrium will enter into ventricle. Okay. It should not go back to the atrium. For that, these doors are there in the form of small flaps called valves. They will stop the backflow of the blood. Blood cannot go back. Okay? So that they can move forward only. Now, right auricle, they get deoxygenated blood from whole of the body, lower part and upper part of the body. They will get this blood through the veins. Veins join together to form larger veins called vena cava. Okay, they pour the deoxygenated blood into right atrium. What is deoxygenated blood? Blood in which oxygen is less and carbon dioxide is more concentration. It does not mean that don't have oxygen at all. So, blood will be brought here, then it will move to right ventricle. To stop, already we have valves. Okay. Now blood will move from right ventricle to pulmonary artery. Pulmonary artery. Pulmonary artery will carry this blood to lungs, where purification will take place. Purification means removal of carbon dioxide and addition of oxygen will take place. And now the blood will become oxygenated. Oxygenated means more amount of oxygen and less amount of carbon dioxide. This blood will be brought back to the heart by pulmonary vein. Pulmonary vein. Why we have given the name artery and vein? These are the exceptions. Arteries carry oxygenated blood except pulmonary artery. Why? And veins carry deoxygenated blood except pulmonary vein. We have to follow the concept that arteries always carry the blood away from the heart, and veins always bring the blood to the heart. Keeping this concept in mind, we have given the name pulmonary artery, which is taking the blood away from the heart, and pulmonary vein, which is bringing back the blood. So these two are the exceptions. Now the oxygenated blood will enter into left auricle, from left auricle to left ventricle. Valves will close and here it will enter into the largest artery called aorta. Through aorta, blood will be circulated to the body, to each and every organ, each and every part of the body. Okay, from there the deoxygenated blood will be carried by the veins and the cycle continues. Clear to each and everyone? Heart is covered by a layer called pericardium. Human heart has 4 chambers, 2 upper chamber known as atrium, 2 lower chamber known as ventricles. Between upper and lower chamber, we have valves. The function of valves is to stop the backflow of the blood. Okay, two parts. A heart has two parts, totally divided into two parts. That is right part and left part, which is separating deoxygenated part from oxygenated. So there is no mixing of blood in human heart. So that oxygen efficiency is higher. Okay. So this was your structure. Thank you.